I don't know. So, hello everyone, and today I want to talk about how you should hire based on, in especially since you see a lot of these places, like you see the White House hiring based off diversity, or you see restaurants hiring based off some restaurants are really going off wokeness. As you can see, a lot of these businesses are going like, oh, if we hire um Sally, who's black and a lesbian, that is more diversity. And she has no skills in that area. Say like if you're in a restaurant, she has no skills cooking, like in the kitchen. You had the wrong person. That's not how you hire people based off diversity when they don't have the skill to do that shit. We gotta put them. Um, and you see a lot of business failing because of their desire diversity. Like, oh, diversity is a good thing. Yes and no. It's good to hire diversity, but at the same time, the lack of caring. These businesses don't care about diversity. They say, "Oh, we care about diversity. We care about putting representation out there for LGBTQ." One of the managers that Ali moved was a lesbian, and pretty much we have. And guess what? Ali worked with a lesbian in the kitchen sometimes. I'm Ali doing mixed days right now. And guess what? This person does not talk about their gender identity. They don't talk about I'm a woman. So, see, and the manager Eddie, who's Eddie moving, said this, and this person's also lesbian. Said that you can celebrate Pride. You can celebrate Pride Month for a month. You don't have to wear on you, say like a Pride shirt or the train or like the flags of the LGBTQ in the backgrounds of your home, on your trucks, on your cars, on your pages on online. You don't need to do that yearly, like year round. Uh, this manager explained to my mom. That is true. You don't have to do that. Same thing with like political stuff too, from both sides of the aisle, not just one side. So same thing if you're saying, "Oh, hey, I am a conservative and I believe this and that," and you put it on your vehicle. It's kind of something with Democrats when they put stuff like that onto people when they're trying to do their jobs. Yeah, I'm sure that they don't understand a fucking thing, but whatever. You should hire based off skill and not diversity. Because if you hire based off diversity, it won't work that well in the end. You know why? It will fail you in the long run because it just shows that you care about having more representation than the actual work. How you do this is based off the skill, how many years the person has been doing this for, and all that stuff like that. Let's say you have two people. You have a black man who has no skill in conversation, like no communication skills, who forges their beliefs on other people, who say that white people were evil. Then you got the white guy who already has 2 to 10 years of the experience of working in these places, who already cared about working and already cared about getting their job done. Which one do you hire? I'm going with the guy with more skill who actually like to work and not say, "Oh, I'm an diversity hire, so I should be paid more." Yeah, you're not getting paid to be there to put your politics, especially nowadays where that is put way too often. kind of fucking annoying to see. You're like, oh yeah, diversity, good for us. And toward the scene, the numbers go falling downwards, and then they go, "Whoa, shit!" It's how you lose fucking business, people. Yeah, again, I am like 3 months into my new job. I've been cooking since I was like 5, already at home, so I know what I'm doing. Cook this, cook that. Watch this, watch that. Can you mop the floors? Can you sweep the floors? Can you get these done fast enough? That's how you work it. Let's say if I worked in front, I'm not good with communication. Let's say, what would you like for your order? You want this? I'm not good with that. Go based on what is there, what are they good at. One of my coworkers, as I call him, when he got to working there, no one taught him how to cook. Literally, no one taught him how to cook. So what he did was he got to the kitchen, started cooking things himself. Guess what? That's how he got where he is now. That's how you do it. You learn. But having diversity hires, having representation, having these political stuff in your restaurants and workplaces don't make it a very big place for, oh, we see one point of view of politics. You're playing the card of, if the business fell, it's the customer's fault. But if you blame the people who already worked there, and I mean the people who already made the business fail, blame them for it because they put this shitty belief onto you, and they're forcing you to believe this stuff. That's how it works. I say, oh yeah, it failed because of these people. They're failures to us. It's the customers. That's not how it works. You say, oh yeah, it's the customer's fault. Yeah, until you realize that if you try to open a new restaurant and it fails, you're gonna see a pattern repeatedly why it's failing because of your side. Same thing if it's same thing with political stuff. If one side puts the message of yada yada and the other side does that, kind of shows that it can work, but don't push it too far. If you do, it's kind of BS. I know it's a little different kind of video and kind of shows that you shouldn't hire based off diversity. You should hire based off skill. Mostly the metrics of this video. Same thing with editing. Do based off if they're new, old to this stuff like that. So yeah, you have a good day. Peace out.